Yes. So in today's class, we will learn about elementary operation. This is the last part which was left in the matrices chapter. So we'll discuss this today. So what are elementary operations? So there are six types of elementary operations. 3 for row and 3 for column. So what is the elementary row operation is? First is interchanging of two rows. ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ನಾವು ಎರಡು ರೋ ಅನ್ನು ಬದಲಾಯಿಸಿದರೆ ಅದು we call it as interchanging of rows. One second. Yes. So here this is called the first row, right? This is R1, this is R2, and this is R3. If I interchange R1 with R3, then I need to represent like this. R1, I'm interchanging with R3. If you want to interchange R2 with R3, then you have to represent like this. See here, all the elements of R1, I'm interchanging with all the elements of R3. So just write whatever there in R3 in R1 position and whatever is there in R1 first row, you need to write it in the third row. So the resultant matrix you get like this. Similarly, this you can do it for columns as well. So interchanging of two columns. So if I want to interchange, say this is C2 and C3, then what will be my resultant matrix? It will be 1, 2, 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 0. So this will be the resultant matrix. I am interchanging C2 with C3. Got it? How to interchange the rows and columns? So this is the first elementary operation. Next one we have multiplication of a row by a non-zero number. So any non-zero number, it can be a negative number or positive number, but a non-zero number. You need to, if you want to multiply to a row, then what you have to do? You need to multiply that number to the entire row. You cannot just multiply for one element. You need to multiply ella element kuda ಆ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ನಾನ್ ಝೀರೋ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೀವು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದೇ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಗೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ರೋ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಚೇಂಜ್. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ 3 to this is what R2, right? So you have to write R2 will be 3 into R2. So what will be the resultant matrix? You get like this. So just multiply 3 to all the elements. So 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, and 3 3s are 9. So this one you can do it for column also. So if I want to multiply, say, column C2 with 2, so what will be the resultant matrix? What you get? 1 2 5. So you have to multiply 2 to C2. So enta siktade namge illi 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 5 2s are 10. Then rest of the elements, rest of the columns, you need to write as it is. Got it, right? Yes, you can multiply, Satvik, but you have to mention 3 to 3. You are transforming row 1, R1 to 3 into R1, R2 to 3 into R2, R3 to 3 into R3. You need to mention that. Okay. Okay, Satvik. Got it, right? You can multiply. And next, addition. Yes, okay. Addition of a multiple of one row to another row. Idu hegandre, iga first ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ R1 ಗೆ ನಾವು 2 ಅನ್ನು multiply ಮಾಡಿ R3 ಗೆ add ಮಾಡುದು. Got it? So multiplication and addition you are doing at a time. So first what you do? First multiply R1 with the 2 and then you add it to R3. You can subtract also. You can do like this, 3 into R1 minus R3. That also you can do. So at a time we are doing. So multiplication as well as addition. So if you multiply 2 to R1, what happens? What you get? 2, 4, 6, 4 2s are 8. Then you have to add that to this one. So 5 plus 2 is to 6 today. So 5 plus 2 will be 7. 5 plus 4 will be 9. 1 plus 6 will be 7. And 0 plus 8 will be 8 itself. So resultant you get like this. So what we have done? We have transformed R3 as 2 into R1 plus R3. Got it? How to do this? Right? This can be done even for column. Column igu kuda same. So you can write if I want to change C1 as 2 into C2 plus C1. What you get? So rest of the elements will remain same. Only your C1 is going to change. So what will be the elements here? 2 into C2. So this is your C2. So if you multiply 2, what happens? What will you get? 4, 2 and 10. Isn't it? Then you need to add it to C1. So 4 plus 1, 5. 2 plus 2, 4. 10 plus 5. How much? 15. Got it? So next, one second, students. Yes, okay. So here it's explained. See here. So we have, you can do interchanging of rows or interchanging of columns can be done. So example here, they have given it as R1 interchanging to R3 or C2 interchanging with C1. Then you can multiply. I explained just now. We can multiply entire row with one element. Here they have multiplied 2. Even it holds good for columns also. So you can multiply any fraction, any decimal number to any row or any column. But you need to remember that for all the elements, you need to multiply. You cannot leave one element. Ella elements ಆ ರೋ ವಿದ್ದು ಅಥವಾ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So next one, add a row or column to another by multiplied by a non-zero. This one, the third one, what I explained. So at a time you can multiply R2 with 2 and you can subtract it from R1. Similarly, it holds good for column also. So here what they have done is they have multiplied 2 by 3 to C1 and they have added to C3. So this is an example. So if I take matrix A as 9, what is the order of this matrix, students? What is the order? The matrix the order is 2, students. Yes. What is the order I am asking? Can you all see the matrix here? 9, 2, 3. Can you all see? You can't see. Wait a minute. Now can you all see? ಈಗ ಕಾಣ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ students? Yes, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience. So I was explaining this, the elementary operations, interchanging of rows, interchanging of columns, or multiplication by a scalar on a non-zero element. Then we have multiplication and addition. At a time you can perform multiplication as well as addition, or multiplication plus and subtraction. All these two things you can do at a time. ಒಂದೇ ಸಲಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಎಡಿಷನ್ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಮಿಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ರೋಗೆ ಒಂದೇ ಸತಿ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Yes, oh, I was asking order of this matrix. So it is a 3 cross 3. So remember students, this operations, elementary row operations, and we perform to find the inverse of the matrix. And inverse of the matrix can be found out only if the matrix is a square matrix. So either it should be 2 cross 2, 3 cross 3, 4 cross 4. Only then you can perform inverse of the matrix. So specially we do this elementary operation to find the inverse. Remember this. Okay. So here, if you look at this example, so if I interchange R1 with R3, what you get? So resulting matrix will look like this. So all the elements of R1 you are changing with column, interchanging of columns. So C2 should be like this. Similarly, here multiplication. If you multiply R1 with 2 into 2, 3 2. So resultant matrix will be 18, 4 and 6. So rest of the rows you need to write as it is. Not changing, transforming only the first row. So rest of the elements you need to write as it is. Other 2 rows will be as it is. Similarly, you can do for column.
Photo select ಮಾಡಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗೆ ಬಾರಿ.
So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ C3 column ಗೆ, which is C3 here. This is C3, right? What are the elements of C3?
ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ ನೋಡಿ.
ನಾನಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿ ಇನ್ಶೂಟ್ ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾನೆ.
C3 elements
ಊಟ ತಡಿ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡು.
Yes. Am I not audible? Yes, good Satvik. It is 3, 6 and minus 8. So if I multiply minus 8 by 5 C3, what will I get?
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಪ್ಲೇ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ
minus
ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನುಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲ
all are muted, right?
ಇದ್ರಾಗ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯ. ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯ ಹೇಳು? ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್
Who is speaking? I can't
ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲ
hear.
4-5 ಇದಾವ ತಾನೆ, ಅದಷ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯ ಅದ್ರಾಗೆ. ನನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟಸ್ ತಡಿ.
Now, am I audible to you all? Yes, okay, fine. So I was explaining this. See here, we are transforming C3. What we are doing is, we are multiplying C3 with 1 second. C3 with minus 8 by 5. So what happens? All the elements you need to multiply with minus 8 by 5. So resulting will be like this. 8 3s are 24 by 5. 6 into 8, 48 by 5. Here minus minus will be plus 64 by 5. So this is how you transform the rows. So it is called elementary row operation. If you transform columns, it is called elementary column operations. So remember students, at a time you can either do row operation or column operations. Both together you cannot do. Either you can do R1, you can perform row operations like you can do R1 plus R2, R2 plus R3. Then you cannot do C1 plus C2. Either you have to do for entire row itself, otherwise row operations itself, otherwise column operations itself. Both together is not possible. Got it? Artha students? Yes, good. See here, it's given. See here, last one we will see. See here, if you are transforming this matrix, see what I am doing first. I am changing R1 as R1 minus R2. So first, you multiply R2 with the 2. So what you get? 5 2s are 10. Minus 1 into 2, so minus 2. 6 into 2, so 12. So then R1 minus this. So you get 9 minus 10, 2 minus, so minus minus will be plus, 3 minus 12. So resulting will be minus 1, 4, minus 9. Then rest of the rows as it is you have to write. So here only I am changing R1. Similarly, you can do for column also. So this is how you do elementary row and column operations. But remember, see if you have a row, 1 second. See if you have there is a matrix, say 2, 5, 9, 1, 2, 3, 1, 5, 6. So you want to transform this matrix. So what and all, if I am doing row operation. So what are the possible things I can do? Either I can change, see R1 to R2 I can do. If I want to change R2, R1 plus 2 into R2 plus R1 I can do. But you can't change C1 now. You cannot do like this. Either you have to do all row operations only, or you have to do all column operations only for one particular matrix. When you're taking one particular matrix, you can either go for row operations or you can go for column operations. But both at a time you cannot do. ಎರಡು ಸಹ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳುವಾಗ ಒಂದೇ ನೀವು ರೋ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವುದು ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿ. ಬೆಟರ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ರೋ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಈಸಿ. ಓಕೆ, but don't do both for one single matrix. Now, can you all see the screen now? It's visible, right? Can you all see this inverse of a matrix? Yes. Okay. So inverse, you have studied in relations and functions. Inverse is unique, right? One element can have one inverse only, isn't it? Yes, even in that is true for matrices also. So matrix inverse is also unique. Unique image, yes, good. So matrix also we have unique inverse. So we say here B is inverse of A if A into B gives you identity, and also B into A also should give you identity. You know, right, how to multiply two matrices? Multiplication of two matrices. You all have studied, isn't it? Yes. So if you get A into B as well as B into A as identity, then we call B as a inverse of A, or you call A is the inverse of B. So this inverse is used to find elementary transformation. We use elementary transformation to find the inverse. Okay, so they might ask questions. Find the inverse of the matrix using elementary transformation. Then you can either do row transformation or column transformation, and you can find the inverse of the matrix. See, this just now I explained. So inverse can be found out only to square matrices. If the matrix is not square matrix, if it is rectangular matrix, then you cannot find inverse. If the order is 3 cross 2 or 4 cross 2, then you cannot. Number of rows, number of columns should be same. And one more thing, this one you need to remember. While doing elementary operations, you can only change at a time, you can either change rows or columns, not both. So this is wrong. See, at a time only rows you can change or columns. See here it is wrong because they are changing row as well as they are transforming the column. So that is not possible. So if they ask to find inverse of a matrix, so here they have asked to find the inverse of a square matrix. What are the elements here? First row has 2 elements, 3 and 2. Second row has 2 elements, that is 1 and 4. How to find the inverse? If you get A into some matrix, if you get, see here, it's explained here, what you have to do is, yes, adjoint, yes. Now we are not discussing about adjoint. Now we'll only concentrate on inverse. Okay. So if you want to find the inverse, what you have to do? First, you have to take the matrix and you need to transform it as identity matrix. Okay. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ A is equal to AI. So you need to write like this. So what is A? Whatever they give, that will be your A. So A into identity. Identity matrix, since your order is 2, square matrix, you are taking square identity matrix itself, 1, 0, 0, 1. So now your intention is to make this matrix identity. So what is identity matrix? 1, 0, 0, 1, correct? So you need to change this 3 to 1 and this 4 to 1 and 2 to 0 and 1 to 0. Then we can say our matrix is identity. So last what you need to get is, you should get it as 1, 0, 0, 1. So for that, all possible operations you have to do. So how to do? So first what you want to do? First I want to change my 3 to 1. So what can I do? ನಂಗೆ 3 ಬದಲು 1 ಬೇಕು. So ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಾನು? So I can multiply 2 to this second row, isn't it? If I multiply, what will I get? See, if I multiply 2 to this row, what will I get? What will be my R2? My R2 will be 2 and 8, correct? This will be 2 and 8. So 3 minus 2, if I do R1 minus 2, R2, 3 minus 2, here what you get? 2 minus 8, correct? 3 minus 2 and 3 minus 8. Got it? So here also, so you are performing here. So here also you need to do. So same thing you have to do. R1 minus 2 into R2. Anyways, this is 0. So you will get 1 itself. Here 0 minus 2 you get. So 0 minus 2 is minus 2. So only first row you need to change. Of this also, this also. But second row will be as it is. So 1. What are the elements of second row? 1 and 4, 0 and 1. That will remain as it is. So now 1 we have got. Our first row we got here 1. Wait, I'll explain using 1 second.